Hi everyone, my name is Jamie and today I'm going to be talking all about my cruelty-free beauty favorites of 2020. I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. I know we're well into the new year and yet my Christmas tree is still up, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and I'm not gonna lie, I really love it in my backdrop, so it's kind of hard to part with it, but I will eventually stop being lazy and just put that bad boy into storage. But anyway, I'm going to be jumping into the very first category of my favorite skincare of the year. I actually have two eye cream favorites and they're both K-beauty brands. This first little eye cream is the Mizone Intensive Firming Solution Collagen Power Firming Eye Cream. And I really love using this, especially for winter. I felt it was so hydrating, and I loved that it had a really thick consistency. I would always apply this at nighttime and I would wake up with very hydrated under eyes, which I really needed. I think if you're looking for a thicker eye cream, this would be a really good option. My second one, which is another K-beauty brand, it is the Benton Fermentation Eye Cream. I love how long this has lasted. I've had it for around 6 months now and I still definitely have so much product in it. I use this in the morning and at nighttime. Its consistency is definitely not as thick as this one, but I love this eye cream, especially in the warmer months of the year. It's quite thick, but it blends like a dream. I love it. And I love wearing it under makeup as well. I think it's so friggin' smooth. So these are two great eye creams in my opinion. I love this thicker eye cream for the winter months and this one for the warmer season. This will come as no surprise, but my favorite sunscreen of the year was the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40. I freaking love this stuff. There's no white cast. The SPF is great. It applies so well under makeup or on its own. I love it so much. Don't sleep on this product. It's honestly such a gem. If they sold this in Australia, I would always have stock. That's how much I love it. Now moving on to a more exfoliating product. I have this Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser and it is a daily foaming wash. I don't use this daily as I use a really gentle facial cleanser, but I love using this when I feel like I need more of a deeper cleanse, so maybe twice a week. It's a really deep cleanse and you don't need a lot of product at all. It doesn't irritate my skin and it just leaves my face super clean afterwards. And I love the fresh feeling of this cleanser. Another skincare product I love are these CosRx pimple patches. I'm sure you're familiar with these patches already, but they are a staple in my skincare cabinet and I always have a spare. I find them to be really effective, but I will say that I don't get huge or particularly painful pimples anymore. I feel like they're really good for blemishes that are still under the skin and you see the early signs of a breakout. I love that you can kind of get ahead and use one of these pimple patches and the next day it's so much better. Even my partner has started using them after I told him to because they're so effective. I still have the bigger patches left, but I used up all the small ones. And yeah, I've got my backup here ready to go. I just find them to be exactly what I need in the breakout blemishes area. So the next product is a body product and it is this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. And I loved this as a moisturizer. The scent is truly amazing. Oh, I love how there's still remnants of it in the empty bottle because I used it all up. It was a really thick lotion, but I loved that because it absorbed so easily into the skin. I really dislike those greasy moisturizers where you just feel like the layer of cream on top of your skin even though you try to rub it in. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing because I love the scent and the consistency so much. I feel like it's definitely everything I want in a moisturizer. Moving on to the next category of makeup. The first makeup product is really going to come as no surprise because I pretty much use it in every makeup tutorial because I love it. It is the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer and my shade is Natural Beige. I love this concealer because it's buildable and it blends so easily. Ever since I started using this product, I don't feel any need to wear foundation. I think that it gives me all the coverage that I need. I think that the coverage of this concealer is definitely more medium to high, and it definitely does an excellent job at covering any blemishes or redness that I might have. I don't think it's too cakey. I don't think it's drying under the eyes. I really don't like it when concealers are super drying under the eye and settle into your fine lines and make you look like 10 years older. This concealer does not do that. I freaking love it, and I love that it has so many different shades that I was able to find a perfect one for myself. I know it has a bigger price tag for a concealer, but I feel like it is such good value. I pretty much use this every day, and I know I have so much product left. It is definitely one of my holy grail items. Another makeup favorite of 2020 is this ColourPop highlighter, and it is Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Highlighter in the shade Wisp. It adds such a natural sheen and glow to your complexion. I love this shade, especially with my skin tone. I think it looks really natural, and I just love it so much. Now moving on to the category of hair care. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not a big hair person. I have like two looks with my hair. It's not great. So I only have one hair care favorite, and it is this Korean beauty brand, and it is the Beyond Argan Therapy Signature Oil. This contains Moroccan argan oil, manoi oil, I don't know what that is, and macadamia oil. What I love about this oil is that you can actually apply it to dry hair, and I love applying it right just before I'm heading out the door, especially when my hair looks quite lifeless and sad. I think it adds a little something and just gives you that shine of freshly washed hair. It's really great value because I use this really frequently, and I'm only up to here. I've only used that much, which is crazy, but I know it's gonna last me ages. I'm just gonna do a little demonstration and pump a little of the product into my hand. Ooh, it's quite yellow. I don't know why I would put it right in between my fingers. That wasn't great. Just applying it to my hair. My hair feels so friggin' soft after I apply it. I'm gonna stop touching my hair now. And it is definitely a favorite from the year. Turning to the final product, and it is a perfume. I got this perfume as a present from my partner, and I friggin' adore it. It is a replica perfume, and I'm so sad because I'm nearly done with it, but it is the Lazy Sunday Morning fragrance, and the fragrance description is soft skin and bed linen. I think if you don't like super strong scents, or you don't really like those sweet floral scents, this would be a great one to try. I pretty much never run out of perfume, so this is saying a lot. So that wraps it up for my 2020 favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried any of the products below, or you have a beauty recommendation that I should check out this year. I would love to know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! My favorite sunscreen of 2020 was this super